many colleges have reinstated their standardized testing policy wherein they require you to submit your SAT or ACT scores. Now, this is all bad news, and I know most of us hate writing these exams, which is why there are still a few handful colleges out there that either follow a test blind or test optional policy where you do not need to submit these scores. Now, before we get started, for those of you that may not know the difference between these two terms, test blind basically means colleges do not ask for your scores, they don't care about your scores, and in most cases, they don't even let you submit these scores. Test optional, on the other hand, means that if you want to, you can submit your test scores. However, it's still a mystery whether submitting your test scores improves your chances of getting admitted or not. So in this video, we're going to take a look at test blind universities, and when I was doing the research for this video, to my surprise, there are very few universities that are still left that have this policy. The first one we're going to tackle today is the California State University, and this is an entire ecosystem of public university, which is the largest in the United States, having 23 different campuses across the state of California. Now, these universities are popularly known for their majors in engineering, business, computer science. Basically, anything you want to study, you'll pretty much be able to find in one of these campuses. Some of the more popular campuses include the ones in San Diego, Long Beach, and LA. The acceptance rates vary largely because there's so many colleges to choose from, and it can be anywhere between 25 to even 60% depending on which specific campus that you're applying to. Now, the best part about this, and the reason why we're talking about the entire ecosystem in general, is the fact that all 23 campuses are test blind. Although these universities offer limited scholarships to international students, their tuition fee makes up for the fact. Because the tuition fee is just between $20,000 to $30,000 per year, it's relatively much lower than the national average, which spans like more than $50,000. So although the limited scholarships do exist, the overall cost of education isn't that much either. The second one we're going to tackle today is the University of California Network. Now again, number 2 on our list is also within California, but these universities have a slightly lower acceptance rate than the California State Universities. Now, some of the popular UC campuses that you guys might have heard of include UC Berkeley, UCLA, Davis, San Diego. They're very popular, very prestigious to study in, but nevertheless, these do come at a price tag. The 10 different UC campuses that are out there have a tuition fee of more than $50,000 per year, and they offer very limited scholarships or financial aid, especially to international students. Now, this doesn't mean that these scholarships do not exist, because I personally know students that have gotten these scholarships, but it's like 1 in 1,000 chance that you'll actually get some amount of funding. So if you can afford this, this is a great place to be, because they have a wide network of opportunities where you can do your internships, co-ops, network, and build that really great professional career that you're hoping to get. And if you're still confused about which is the right campus for the major, UC Berkeley is really famously known for its computer science major, UCLA is known for business, and UC San Diego or Davis are both known for biology or biomedical based programs. So the third one on our list is Washington State University. Now, this is an interesting university because they use the term test free, which is essentially the same thing as test blind. So don't get confused by that. They have an awesome acceptance rate of 83%, so definitely some really good chances of getting into the college, and they're known for majors in business, management, marketing, as well as engineering. Now, the best part about this university, which I personally liked, is that their tuition fee, just the base tuition fee with no financial aid, is $30,000 per year, which is relatively less compared to all of the other colleges and their rates that are going on. Now, in addition to this lower tuition fee, they also offer some merit-based scholarships anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000 if you have your GPA greater than 3. So you have some greater chances of actually getting more scholarships on top of this lower tuition fee. The last one on our list is Worcester Polytech Institute. Now, this university in general was the first STEM university to adopt a test optional policy back in 2007. So they have always been kind of like the pioneers of going test optional, and recently in the news, they are pushing all universities to adopt a test blind policy as well. So they are definitely heading in the right direction, and they're known for their majors in science, engineering, as well as business. Alright guys, so that's all that I had for this video. I hope you found it useful and got a little bit of insight into the difference between test blind, test optional, and know which one is the right fit for you. Now, although I'm giving you all of these hacks and these universities that are hidden gems in the United States, maybe those that you haven't really heard of in like the news and things like that, the entire process is still overwhelming, and you do have to put in a substantial amount of effort to make sure that you can maximize your chances of actually getting admitted into your dream college. Because let's face it, there is a ton of competition out there. There are students that are super smart and doing a lot of things, and you cannot be left behind. And you only get one chance to do this, most likely, so you have to make sure you give it your best shot. Now, with that, the Ivy League 101 course is the perfect fit for most of you guys, whether you're applying for an undergraduate degree, graduate degree, master's, PhD, anything in the US. This is kind of like one place where you get all of the guidance, all the way from shortlisting colleges to the application walkthrough, applying for scholarships, how to write essays, how to put activities, resumes, LORs, you name it, the whole package in one place. It keeps you organized, you have examples, you're getting the right guidance, and this is all available in one student portal. So I'm going to leave the link for the Ivy League 101 course in the description below. Definitely check it out. And if you're watching till this point, smash the like button. Let's try to get this video to maybe 500 likes, and I will do another list-based video just like this one and the last few that we've been publishing on the channel as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.